Will you enter into a spirit of prayer with me? Gracious God, we thank you for the blessing of this morning and all of the promise that it holds. We thank you for planting the seeds of integrity, civility, and responsibility within the hearts of each student. We thank you for California University of Pennsylvania, which tended and nurtured these characteristics, along with wisdom, laughter, and deeper self-understanding. Make sacred these moments we share together, celebrating each accomplishment. May every moment spent in study blossom into bold action for the common good, and may each of us never lose sight of the brilliant potential left in our keeping. Amen.
You may be seated. Good morning and welcome to California University of Pennsylvania's 181st Commencement Celebration. I'm Dr. Daniel Engstrom, Associate Provost and Associate Vice President of Academic Success. It is my pleasure to introduce members of the Platform Party and several other persons here with us today. I will begin introductions with those seated in the back row and ask each person to stand as his or her name is called. And may I ask you, the audience, hold your applause until everyone is introduced. Mr. Douglas Hoover, Dean of Library Services. Dr. William Edmonds, Dean of Undergraduate Admissions. Dr. John Callis, Dean, Eberly College of Science and Technology. Dr. Mohammed Yamba, Dean, College of Liberal Arts. Dr. Kevin Corey, Dean, College of Education and Human Services. Dr. Nancy Pinardi, Vice President for Student Affairs. Mr. Tony Morrow, Associate Vice President, Development and Alumni Relations. Mr. Brendan Gary, Student Government President. Ms. Nicole Alfer, 2015 Class Envoy and Graduating Senior. The Reverend Jana Quisenberry, Pastor, California United Christian Church. Dr. William Biddington, Professor, Department of Exercise Science and Sport Studies, and Faculty Marshal. Mr. Thomas Urim, Member, Council of Trustees. Ms. Robin Betza, Member Council of Trustees. General Lynn, Class of 1979, today's guest speaker. Geraldine M. Jones, Interim President, California University of Pennsylvania. Also with us today are representatives from the Alumni Association who will be presenting alumni pins to the graduates. They are seated on your left. Ms. Leslie Fleener, Class 2008, Director of Alumni Relations. Mrs. Randy Minerva, Class of 1998, Development Manager, Affinity Engagement. Ms. Lynn Stout, Class of 1994, President of the Alumni Association. Under the direction of Dr. Hugo Eikach, the University Choir will now present Lux Erum Quae by Eric Wirker.
Good morning. University trustees, General Lynn, Reverend Quisenberry, distinguished guests, parents and family members, and members of the graduating class of 2015. Welcome to California University of Pennsylvania's 181st commencement ceremony. I would like to begin my remarks with a special thank you to our faculty members for their hard work and dedication on behalf of our students. You have demonstrated your commitment to teaching, mentoring, and challenging our students, and we thank you for all your contributions. Please, faculty members, rise at this time and be recognized. Thank you. Graduates, congratulations on this milestone in your life, and welcome to the California University alumni ranks. Like so many others gathered here today, I am very proud to be associated with California University. This great institution has been an important part of my life, and now that you are entering the alumni phase, your association with CalU, I encourage you to remain close with your alma mater, your fellow alumni, and your professors and staff members who have made a difference in your lives. Please know that I am also proud of you, our graduates, for your hard work and the sacrifices you've made to get to this point. I know that you will continue to work hard as you enter this new chapter in your life as a university graduate. You have important work ahead of you, the work of building a meaningful life and contributing as a member of this global society that we live in. I am very much aware of the role each of you will play in the future of our country and our world. It is up to you, as knowledgeable, purposeful, and caring human beings, to help change lives, reshape communities, and make the world a better place. Each of us has a responsibility to care for our fellow man, no matter what career path you choose. Those special moments you spend taking time to understand, help, and mentor others will shape you into an even greater human being. I encourage you to always discover and acknowledge people's strengths and to utilize those strengths on behalf of the greater good. This is true in any setting. We all become stronger when individuals are encouraged to contribute their best efforts to a common purpose. Although you'll receive your degree today, please recognize that your education is not done. Every day brings opportunities for learning, and I have always believed in the power of lifelong learning to enrich our lives. Volunteering for committees, for special projects, and for new assignments will develop skills that will make you an even more effective leader. Always remember to celebrate success and share the credit when things turn out well. When you have many responsibilities, it is tempting to focus all of your time and attention on the trouble spots. But we all need balance in our lives. It's worthwhile to take a moment and enjoy the small victories that brighten your day. Trust in your own abilities and talents, and no matter what happens, you must always follow your own moral compass. You truly can do anything you put your mind to, so never hold back. Whatever you choose to do, give it your all. Be courageous and know that you can and will make a difference for those you meet along the way. Remember to help others, to give a kind or encouraging word to those you meet, and to always count your blessings. As you prepare to walk across the stage this morning, please pause, take in the moment, and savor your success. You have worked hard, you have persevered, and you have accomplished something significant. Please think of your parents, spouses, family members, and friends who helped and encouraged you. Give those special people an extra hug today and let them know how much their encouragement, love, and support means to you. All of us here at Cal U, our trustees, administrators, faculty and staff, and fellow alumni are proud of you and your achievements. We offer our heartfelt congratulations to every one of you. We wish you the very best on your individual journey. May you find happiness and satisfaction in the days and years ahead. Congratulations. Thank you.
I would like to introduce Ms. Nicole Elizabeth Alfer, 2015 Senior Class Envoy and Graduating Senior.
Good morning. It is a pleasure to formally present the senior class gift on behalf of all the seniors who contributed to this scholarship fund. Those of us who worked on and contributed to the 2015 Senior Gift Drive certainly embrace the idea of a lifelong relationship with Cal U, as President Jones mentioned in her remarks. As students at Cal U, we have learned that it is not only important to work hard, study, and set goals for our career, but building our character is even more important, for that is what sets us apart as human beings and enables us to contribute to the global community. This gift represents our commitment to the university's core values of integrity, civility, and responsibility, as well as the university's Bill of Rights and Responsibilities. President Jones, on behalf of the graduates of the class of 2015 and the many generous families who recognize the efforts of their student and contributed a gift, I am pleased to present this check to you in the amount of $28,002.69. It is a token of our pledge to have a lifelong relationship with our alma mater, California University of Pennsylvania. This gift represents the combined totals from 4 years of giving from parents and families, as well as members of the May and December of 2015 graduating classes. Thank you.
Wow. Nicole and the class of 2015, on behalf of California University of Pennsylvania and the students we serve, I thank you for this generous donation, which will directly benefit our deserving students. Thank you for your willingness to establish this endowed scholarship in honor of the class of 2015. Thank you.
It is my distinct pleasure to introduce today's guest speaker, General Lynn, California University, class of 1979. General Lynn is the director of the Defense Information Systems Agency and commander of the Joint Force Headquarters Department of Defense Information Network. General Lynn was commissioned as an Air Defense Artillery officer before transferring to the Signal Corps in 1984. He has served in multiple joint and operational assignments and commanded at every rank from captain to lieutenant general. In 2004, he commanded the 3rd Brigade, 3rd Corps, Fort Hood, Texas, in support of Operation Iraqi Freedom. In 2007, upon his selection as a general officer, General Lynn became Chief of Staff of the Defense Information Systems Agency in Arlington, Virginia. In 2008, he was selected to command the 311th Theater Signal Command in Fort Shafter, Hawaii. In 2010, General Lynn became the Army's 35th Chief of Signal and the Commanding General of the United States Army Signal Center of Excellence at Fort Gordon. In 2012, he accepted dual roles as commander of the U.S. Army Network Enterprise Technology Command in Fort Huachuca, Arizona, and the Deputy Commanding General for Network Operations, United States Army Cyber Command. General Lynn earned a bachelor's degree from California University of Pennsylvania, where he was an ROTC Distinguished Military Graduate. He also earned a master's degree from the Industrial College of the Armed Forces. General Lynn's awards and decorations include the following: the Defense Superior Service Medal, a Legion of Merit, 2 Bronze Star Medals, a Defense Meritorious Service Medal, 2 Meritorious Service Medals, 3 Army Commendation Medals, Army Achievement Medal, National Defense Service Medal, Armed Forces Expeditionary Medal, Southwest Asia Service Medal with 2 Bronze Service Stars, Global War on Terrorism Expeditionary Medal, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, Armed Forces Medal, Army Service Ribbon, Overseas Service Ribbon with 5 device, NATO Medal, Kuwait and Saudi Arabia, Kuwait Liberation Medals, and Parachutist and Air Assault badges. General Lynn has 3 children. He and his wife, Brooke, live in Virginia. Please join me in welcoming General Lynn.
That was a heck of an introduction. My mom would be proud, she really would. So, sunny California for real, huh? You're a good-looking crowd. You really are. So Presidents Jones, Vice Presidents, distinguished guests, deans, members of the faculty, family and friends, and most importantly, the class of 2015. Congratulations on your outstanding success and achievement. So for those of you that started this journey a few years ago, congratulations, you've gotten here on time and to standard, and you got your degree. For those of you that took 8 years or more, well, I hope you're doctors. You know, last night I had the honor of working a similar venue with the graduate students, and there was somebody in the front row that said, "What do you mean?" And I was worried that my words weren't getting across, and then he said, "What do you mean?" And I'm running out of time, what do you mean? It's like, oh, he was singing a Justin Bieber song. Okay, all right, so I'm okay. But thank you for this opportunity today. It's been almost 36 years since I graduated from Cal U. And although the university gave me a great start, I never, ever imagined that I'd be standing here, 1, being a general, and 2, being invited to be a commencement speaker. And I'll tell you, neither would my classmates. In fact, I pinned on my 3rd star this summer, and it was a pretty humbling event. But 36 years ago, I was sitting in those very same seats you're sitting in. I was sitting, I think it was right about over there in the back, wearing about the same type of cap and gown, wondering how long the guest speaker was going to speak. And more importantly, where my parents were going to take me and my friends out to eat afterwards. So my graduation memories went something like this. I remember I was glad to graduate on time because I changed my major twice, and I graduated with a degree in English, which was good because I spoke that language. I remember I had a serious girlfriend that I was going to marry. I remember that I was commissioned in the Army, and I was going to just stay for 4 years just to pay back my ROTC scholarship, and then I was going to get out. Finally, I remember my mom was proud of me. Of all the things I remember, I have no clue who my commencement speaker was. What he said, I just remembered I wanted him to be bold, be brief, and be gone. So 10 years from now, you'll be trying to wonder, okay, who was the commencement speaker? I think it was Justin Bieber. Now, in some circles, it might be a little embarrassing that you all kind of showed up in the exact same outfit. Same colors, same hats, same tassels, but not in my circles. We wear the same uniform every day, so thank you for making me feel comfortable. You know, it's actually pretty ironic that you invited an old soldier to come back and talk to you all. I came from a tradition steeped in uniformity and conformity, and I'm here to tell you all you students dressed up in identical caps and gowns, that individuality is the key to success. It's the truth. Your individuality, that quality or character that distinguishes you from others that are like you, will define you and be some of the choices, and make some of the choices that you make will be because of your individuality. And while school is no longer in session here at Cal U, the School of Experience is about to kick in earnest. So Cal U, if it's taught you nothing else, it's taught you how to learn. And the one thing I've learned about the School of Experience is that it will repeat the lessons if you flunk the first time. So try to get it right the first time. My School of Experience had many teachers, from Army academic courses, military leaders I've met, presidents and leaders in government and industry that I've talked to. All of these have given me a unique perspective. It is with that perspective that I share a few lessons learned that have served me well. So these are kind of have a military flair to them. You might have guessed that. So the first one goes like this. No plan survives contact with the enemy. It means that your very, very best plans are going to change, and you'll have to adapt and be flexible. The memories I shared with you on my own graduation are a perfect example. So first of all, if you remember, I started as an English major who ended up taking a career as an IT professional. The serious girlfriend, well, let's just say not so serious. And I was going to stay in the Army 4 years, and here I am 36 years later. The one memory that stayed true all this time was that my mom is still proud of me. That's another important lesson. So let's go with lesson number 2. Family, teams, and friends. Since the world won't always cooperate with your best plans, and there will be bumps in the road, it's important that the family is there to help you through the tough times. So if not family, adopted family, congregations, friends and classmates can help. The Army has taught me that without family and teamwork, success is near impossible to come by. And by some sheer stroke of luck, if you're successful without family and teamwork, it'll be the loneliest celebration you can imagine. The important things in life are simple, so always put family first. Hard work, to build teams, and never miss the opportunity to make a friend. Teams and friends will be there for you when you come to a difficult fork in the road. And always take the fork that would make your mom proud. In fact, now would be a really good time for you to tell your moms just how much you care for them. So on the count of 3, I want you all to stand up. I do. I want you to say, "I love you, Mom," as loud as you can. Now look, don't mess this up because this is being videotaped, okay? All right, you ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. Excellent job. Well done. Well, I'm confident your families are extremely proud of you. And you can imagine they probably got a sense of pride, but a little bit of a sense of relief, too. So, so this would probably be a really good opportune time to maybe ask for money. I don't know. But a shout out to dads would probably really seal the deal. So on the count of 3, stand up and say, thanks, Dad. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Or as we say in the Army, hooah. Okay, number 3, select a life you're passionate about. True military professionals are incredibly passionate about what they do for the nation and for one another. They say it takes about 10,000 hours to become an expert, and I quickly learned the difference between an expert and an amateur. Now, amateurs may be on occasion successful, and they may walk into greatness, but for the most part, it's dumb luck and it rarely lasts. If you think you know what your passion is, invest in about 10,000 hours required to make yourself a professional. Commit to your craft with all your heart and try to be better every day. If you do the work only when you're just kind of interested or motivated, then you'll never be consistent enough to be that outstanding professional. The ability to show up every day, stick to the schedule, do the work, even when you don't feel like it, is incredibly important. It actually might surprise you to know that when rockets and mortars were falling nearby, I really didn't feel like going to work sometimes. But I have a passion for providing combat communications because I know it can save lives. So I buckled up my chin strap and I'd go out to the field. Being a professional is about the discipline to commit to what you think is important, not just say what is important to you. It's about starting when you feel like stopping, not because you want to work more, but because your goal is important enough to you that you don't simply work when it's convenient. Becoming a pro is about making your priorities a reality, in every case being passionate about what you do. Because if you do that, you'll lead a life that you will never regret living. Number 4, if your attack is going way too easily, then you're probably walking into an ambush. Now, there are times where things are going to be easy for you, and you'll have few decisions to make. But in my experience, I've seen many people try to take the easy road by either not taking a leadership role or by not making a decision. What will happen is someone else will make that decision, somebody else will take charge, and then if things go bad, you won't like how it goes, and you'll probably get blamed anyways. So my advice is to make your decisions, take charge of yourself and what you're doing, because you're the best advocate for your life and for your profession. Okay, number 5 is audience participation. You ready? Come on, you got to be with me. All right, here it is. This one's called Don't Limit Yourself. All right, if I told you I was rich, which I'm not, and I was going to buy you any production car in the world, what would it be? So I want you to shout it out. Come on. What? Give me one. A Speedwagon? A Ferrari. Okay, a Ferrari. How much does that cost? Way too much. But how much? About 200,000? Okay, about 200,000. Anybody else? You're not going to get out of here unless you help me here. Lamborghini. How much? About 250,000. Okay. All right. Anybody else? 350R? I like the way you're thinking. I like the way you're thinking. Okay. So in many cases, most cases, people limit themselves. And here's an example. So if it was me, see, I would ask for the Swedish-made Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita, which is the most expensive production car in the world, at a price tag of $4.8 million. But I'd also want to buy her. Because if you just agreed to the car and say, yeah, just give me the car, that easy alarm I was telling you about, if things get too easy, should have gone off. Because the federal tax for a gift is about 40%. And that's about $2 million you'd owe the government. So sell the car, buy a reasonable car, pay your taxes, and you're probably still a millionaire. Money isn't everything for sure, but the point here is that people tend not to think really, really big. Really, really go for it. Really, really reach for the stars. Only you can limit yourself. Believe in yourself. History is replete with people that have had one great idea or done one thing to change the world. Someone in this room will have a huge impact. Believe it can be you. So in review, 1, be flexible. 2, family, teams, and friends are important. 3, stay passionate. 4, take charge. 5, don't limit yourself. And one last thing, stay humble. So I'm lucky in that way because my wife, she always helps me stay humble. I was telling her when I was getting ready for this event, sweetheart, did you ever imagine in your wildest dreams that I would be a general giving a commencement day speech at my university? She looked at me deeply and she just shook her head and she goes, sweetheart, honey, you're not part of my wildest dreams. How's that for humbling? So thank you all so much for this opportunity. I believe in you. I really believe in you. God bless you all. Congratulations, best of luck, and Merry Christmas.
The University Choir will now present another selection for your listening enjoyment, A Scottish Blessing by David Blackwell. Presenting the candidates from the College of Education and Human Services. For the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, and Associate of Applied Science is Dr. Kevin Corey, Dean of the College.
The candidates from the College of Education and Human Services will rise, please. Madam President, the following persons have completed all the requirements, have been approved by the faculty, and are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Education. Just keep it. Sarah E. Abramowitz. Colin J. Beatty. Jamie Alexandra Emmel. Mariah A. Furlano. Allison Nicole Geary. Chantel Ann Gabanish. Ashley N. Hughes. Tyler L. John. Haley D. Kraushar. Jana Marie Leininger. Casey Ann Maloney. Alicia Rebecca Mankey. Kara E. Matthews. Haley Marie McCracken. Jamie Lee Mitchell. Alyssa Louise Moss. Alexis Nicole Reese. Athena Sanspree. Lindsay Marie Schessler. Cassandra Angeline Scott. Hillary Ray Dawn Stahl. Jessalyn Ray Stanchfield. Madam President, the following persons have completed all the requirements, have been approved by the faculty, and are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Science. Ryan Christopher Archie. Sarah Moray Bain. Jacqueline M. Bachman. Carly Jane Burshak. Cameron I. Brown. Allison Lynn Cheek. James M. Churchfield. Devin L. Crisanti. Alyssa Nicole Delasala. Emily Grace Dickey. Carrington Deanna Edwards. A.J. Arison. Casey Lynn Fogel. Anna Catherine Griffith. Kayla Harmon. Abby Gail Habershak. Elizabeth Renee Hartwell. Tanner M. Holt. Lindsay Lee Huckle. Megan K. Kovach. Kirsten Deanna Long. Kara Lee Novotny. Brianna O'Neill. Eric B. Politowski. Brian T. Proud. Krista H. Ray. Catherine A. Rhodes. Kent R. Rogers. Emily M. Ryan. Sadie Ann Rylander. Angela Catherine Selby. Tori Ann Sheldon. Kristen Nicole Stowers. Elise Nicole Sudiak. Abigail Nicole Turpak. Jessica L. Tyberski. Alyssa Michelle Vaverka. Sarah L. Ventura. Justin John Wenzel. Sarah Catherine Williams. Michael David Woolley. Kayla Nicole Zakin. Madam President, the following persons have completed all the requirements and have been approved by the faculty and are presented for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Sheila Marina Alderman. Caitlin Marie DiCarlo. Iris Nalini Grillo. Michelle Guza. Adaze R. Abana. Samantha Ray Patterson. Abigail Kristen Petrosky. Sheila Slogansky. Brandy Marie Venetian. Leah Gresh Veras. Emily Ann Winklevoss. Madam President, several candidates have asked to graduate in absentia. Please check the commencement program for a list of their names. The candidates from the College of Education and Human Services will be seated, please.
Presenting the candidates from the College of Liberal Arts for the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Arts, and Associate of Arts is Dr. Mohammed Yamba, Dean of the College.
The degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts will rise, please. Madam President, the following persons have completed all the requirements, have been approved by the faculty, and are presented here for the degree Bachelor of Science. Gina Aldrich, Brian M. Blehart, Darcy Marie Bostich, Jaquan Antonio Cornish, Nathaniel David Dykes, Andrew J. Farkas, Derek Fiore, Jennifer L. Fitchwell, Jared Michael Fitzgerald, Samantha Rose Fox, Jordan Guy Gutton, Shia Harmon, John Thomas Harrison III, Charles M. Heiser Jr., Rachel Catherine Horath, Jason Wayne Howard, Lorna Jean Hutchins, David Justin Case, Therese Marie Lugar, Alicia Renee Miller, Brian Lee Pavina Jr., Specialist Joshua Richards, Nicole Elizabeth Runak, Ross Allen Singoski, Deontay D. Smith, Ryan William Smith, Tiffany Ann Teslovich, Jacoya N. Von Reed, John Anthony Zitz Jr., Madam President, the following person has completed all requirements, has been approved by the faculty, and is presented for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts. Sean Michael Shannon, Madam President, the following persons have completed all requirements, have been approved by the faculty, and are presented for the degree Bachelor of Arts. Nicole Elizabeth Alpha. Jeremy David Burr. Nicolette Jane Brognano. Shane R. Charles. Adam Dane. Desiree Rebecca Davis. Angela D. Marino. Kobe Vaughn Deda. Adrienne N. Durante. Heather M. Daughtry. Kiana M. Evans. Eileen Mary Flamini. Zoe Nicole Fornelli. Catherine Galida. Denise Taylor Gregory. Bruce C. Grover Jr. Matthew S. Hagee. Philip Andrew Hogue. Christopher Lee Johnson. Aaron W. Jones. Courtney LaRue Jones. Ashley Sierra Kelly. Jennifer Lane Kelly. Kiana L. King. Toria Lynn Lapiska. Lindsay Rebecca Leonard. Abby Elizabeth Lochran. Shauna L. Lupori. Michael Anthony Makowick. Aliyah Danielle Mardis. Ian James Marks. Brett Matthew Martinelli. Kirsten Taylor Matsko. Alexandra B. McLaughlin. Anastasia Platon Mieznikowski. Caiphus Montero. Gina Marie Moriarty. Dylan Nardoli. Matthew Anthony Odis. Tavon O'Neill Parker. Julia Grace Patterson. Autumn Ray Pavelek. Sean Allen Popson. Stetson Marshall Provence. Kaylee Margaret Revy. James Richard Rittenauer. Raquel Marie Ross. Catherine Lynn Sheldon. Jane Ann Schrum. Michael Silverblatt. Chelsea Ray Singleton. John Patrick Stibick. Samantha Lace Street. Alisa L. Solinger. Megan E. Sweeney. Amanda Ann Safranik. Bria Adele Thomas. Alex Andrew James Talbot. Jamer T. Tyler. Adam Robert Whitco. Sean Patrick Rona. Tyler D. Wynn. Alisa Marie Zenobi. Jenna Marie Zuko. Madam President, the following person has completed all requirements, has been approved by the faculty, and are presented for the degree Associate of Arts. Georgette C. Edwards. Madam President, several candidates have asked to graduate in absentia. Please check the commencement program for a list of their names. The candidates from the College of Liberal Arts will be seated, please.
presenting the candidates from the Eberly College of Science and Technology for the degrees of Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and Associate of Science is Dr. John Callis, Dean of the college.
The bachelor degree candidates and the associate degree candidates from the Eberly College of Science and Technology will rise, please. Madam President, the following persons have completed all of the requirements, have been approved by the faculty, and are presented for the degree Bachelor of Science. Anna Rose Amprin. Abdelmajid Amrar. Precious J. Bangoro. Jennifer L. Barkoff. Jordan Alexa Borman. Taylor K. Bryan. Darren Keith Burns. Frank H. Cass III. Caroline Chu. Isaac Nathan Christinas. Emily Ann Clarkson. Vincent Andrew Kamini II. Holly M. Cook. Daniel Jacob Deckant. Jessica Marie Desvaro. James Aaron Donley. Aaron Marie Donnelly. Gino Robert Ejidi. Brittany C. Fisher. Sabrina Flynn. Nicole Elizabeth Gray. Roseanne Galicia. Betty Gordon. Adam John Gresh. Jonathan Michael Grimm. Sarah Elizabeth Hawkins. Corey James Hildenbrand. James Lance Hilmar. Andrea Louise Hoffman. Patrick R. Hogan III. Tori Marie Homza. Victoria Marie Humbert. Michaela H. Inforzanto. Neil Richard Eisler. Kaylee Janda. Thomas Andrew Janey. Joshua Kruger. Kelsey Brooke Kuznicki. Judith Lockamy. Philip H. Langley. Ashley Nicole Lewis. Tyler Michael Lieb. Paul R. Lorenz. Michelle Dolores Mahalchek. Ashley Marie Malone. Rocky Charles Marcelletta. Danielle Marie Marino. Edward Ryan Martin. Magdalena Morgan McGowan. Jaleisha Lachey Miles. Danielle Brooke Minkus. Ilion McCartney Nolan. Carrie Lynn K. Knoll. Mary Elizabeth O'Connor. Sarah Catherine Palmisino. Carissa Pellegrini. Kaylee Jean Rapp. Aziza Reed. Christine M. Ripple. Colin J. Rogers. Devin Robert Rodriguez. Ashley Nicole Rosario. April Rudek. Francesca Angelina Ruffalo. David Anthony Rulai. Christopher Peter Rocco. Tyler Duke Rutherford. Jacqueline P. Rutter. Brian Thomas Salak. Anthony Joseph Sainer, Jr. Jeremy Joseph Seaman. Sarah A. Sigworth. Jared Grant Shepard. Cody Raymond Slepsky. Ryan Matthew Snyder. Emily Elizabeth Spindler. Tremaine J. Thomas. Matthew Anton Torsen. Chelsea Ullery. Shelby Van Dyvener. Sean J. Visconti. Sheena Marie Walsh. Donald J. Waltenbog. Monica Ware. Jordan Scott Westfall. Christopher Jamal Williams. Ryan Daniel Witt. Elmer W. Work III. Madam President, the following persons have completed all of the requirements, have been approved by the faculty, and are presented the degree Bachelor of Arts. Suzanne Marie Amoroso. Stephanie Lynn Brown. Grace M. Bupka. Jessica Ann Curtis. Vanessa Jean Hewitt. Chad Andrew Gump, Jr. Sarif M. Hassan. Christopher Michael Homa. Tiffany Sierra Howell. Cassandra Alyssa Karsten. Jordan Lamar Rice. Alexis Hannah Shaw. Ashley S. Wagerman. Haley Ray Whitaker. Madam President, the following persons have completed all of the requirements, have been approved by the faculty, and are presented for the degree Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Brianna Michelle Atkins. Johanna Hogan Beatty. Jennifer Lynn Bobick. Gretchen Braun. Dina Elizabeth Butchko. Amanda Gail Cultura. Sarah Michelle Cook. Patricia Ann Dunlap. Cynthia Fisher. Marion A. Hidalgo. Amy Lynn Kalchak. Amanda Catherine Lewis. Elizabeth M. Leinert. Megan Monahan. Jennifer Lynn Moore. Jennifer C. Murphy. Kayla Jean Patterson. Tara Lynn Pierce. Samantha Rechtenwald. Catherine Ann Ringstad. Stacy M. Smith. Francine Hope Tischler. Shade Toway. Heather Lynn Troutman. Emily Patricia Warnock. Madam President, several candidates for the degrees Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Nursing, Associate of Science, and Associate of Applied Science wish to graduate in absentia. Please check the commencement program for a list of their names. The candidates from the Eberly College of Science and Technology will be seated, please.
Will the candidates for the degrees a Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing rise, please?
Madam President, the candidates who have been presented to you have been certified by the faculty and the representative deans as having fulfilled all the requirements for the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I recommend that the degrees be conferred.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, I hereby confer the degrees of Bachelor of Science in Education, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing with all the rights, honors, and privileges throughout the world which pertain to that degree. You may now move your tassels. Bachelor's candidates, be seated, please. Will the candidates for the degrees of Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Science rise, please?
Madam President, the candidates who have been presented to you have been certified by the faculty and respective deans as having fulfilled all the requirements for the degrees of Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, and I recommend that the degrees be conferred.
By the power vested in me by the Board of Governors of the Pennsylvania State System of Higher Education, I hereby confer the degrees of Associate of Applied Science, Associate of Arts, and Associate of Science with all the rights, honors, and privileges which throughout the world pertain to that degree. Associate candidates, graduates, be seated, please. Among the students who have earned at least 90 credits here at Cal U, we have 2 graduates in attendance today who have achieved a 4.0 grade point average. Please stand and be recognized. Emily Grace Dickey, 121 credits earned at Cal U, Bachelor of Science in Communication Disorders. Kayla Nicole Zakin, 119 credits earned at Cal U, Bachelor of Science in Communication Disorders. Congratulations. As well, I would like to acknowledge the graduates who are here with us today who received 2 degrees. Not 2 majors, but 2 degrees. I will ask that these graduates who have received dual degrees to stand and be recognized as I announce your name. Sarah E. Abramowitz, a Bachelor of Science in Education and Childhood Education, middle level grades 4 through 8, and a Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Jacqueline M. Bachman, Bachelor of Science in Sport Management, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice. Jennifer Fitchwell, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Arts in Psychology. Bruce C. Grover, Bachelor of Science in Criminal Justice, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science. Alyssa Louise Moss, Bachelor of Science in Education and Social Studies, Bachelor of Arts in History. Ilian McCartney Nolan, Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, Bachelor of Science in Graphic Design. Matthew A. Thurston, Bachelor of Science in Electrical Engineering, Technology, Associate of Science in Technical Studies. Sheena Marie Walsh, Bachelor of Science in Earth Science, Bachelor of Science in Geology. Congratulations to all. It is my understanding that we have members of the graduating class, as well as in our audience, who are active military or veterans. Please stand so that we may recognize your selfless service to our country. Thank you. We have another special group of individuals with us today, our alumni. Please know that you are important to us, and we truly appreciate all the support we receive from you. At this time, all California University of Pennsylvania alumni in the audience, please stand so that we may recognize you for your dedication to your alma mater and to our students. Thank you. To our graduates, again, congratulations. You have our very best wishes for a wonderful future. Be safe and take care and visit us often. In conclusion, we will now sing the first verse of the Alma Mater, after which Reverend Quisenberry will present the benediction. I ask that the audience remain in their seats following the benediction and until the end of the recessional. Thank you. Safe travels.
May God bless you and keep you, and in grateful response, may you love with passionate action, continue to pursue both knowledge and wisdom, and live lives of excellence and service, so that peace may be your constant companion and joy your life's song. Amen.